Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You may be wondering two things. Why is the screen blank and why is this video shorter? Well, today is a bit different. We have thought of a brand new video series called Just Vibin Fun. In this series, you will see topics and segment ideas that we scrapped from our podcast. Not because they were bad ideas, but because we thought of better ones. So, we decided to make videos from these topics to give our amazing fans some more content in the week. Also, don't worry, our podcast will be back next Monday. Now, the screen is blank because we designed a brand new background that we are excited to show you, but that'll come during the video. The last bit of great news is that we got our first ever sponsor. More on them right now. Today's sponsor and our very first sponsor is a realtor in Miami named Juan Mora. Mr. Mora has been a broker associate for 20 years and has a master's degree in business administration. If you're wondering what a broker associate is, they help you with any real estate transaction. So if you want to sell your property or rent it out, they can help. Or even if you want to buy or rent a new property. With the great climate, awesome beaches, and exciting nightlife, Miami has become one of the major cities in the US. So if you're interested in living or investing in Miami, then you can call either number that's on the screen right now. If calling isn't your thing, you can always send them an email too. Juan also posts properties for sale and rent on his social media, which are the three last bullet points with their respected logos. Well, since I have nothing else to say, let's get on to the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Mankind has no fear except the fear of the unknown. You are not scared of the dark, you're scared of what lurks in it. You are not scared of heights, you're scared of falling from them, and the list goes on.
Well, talking about fears, what kind of fears do you guys have?
Well, to be honest, I don't really have a fear. I'm just one of those people that you see something that could kill you and you're like, damn, I'm afraid of that right now. Like, I don't really have anything that I think, like, I don't have arachnophobia or anything like that where I'm scared of just random things just because of having it, you know?
But why specifically mention arachnophobia?
Because that's a fear. That's like an irrational fear of spiders. Like, I've held spiders. One time I sat on an alligator, don't ask. There's stuff you could do in the Everglades. But there's just, I don't know. There's some things that are like irrational fears.
So wait, are you saying that like those things, right? You said that like you're scared of things that could kill you.
I guess just like, a normal, I guess I just have a normal fear because I thought the question was like, do you have like just an irrational fear of anything? Like, I'm not
right. No, but just like, are you scared of those things or are you just scared of like the method of dying?
No, not really.
You're not like for me, that's kind of how it works for me. Like dying is a thing I've come to terms with that it's going to happen one day, right?
Yeah.
But I'm scared of like how I'm gonna die, because like the most optimal thing is that you go to sleep one day and then you just don't wake up.
Yeah.
Right. You don't feel anything. Nothing
exactly.
happens. But like, let's say I get freaking chained up in a dungeon, like
and starve to
someone
death.
cuts me in half and I die. Like I don't want to die like that. That's terrible.
So I guess it's a fear of how you die for you at least. I honestly don't think of those things most of the time. Most of the time I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll die. Hopefully not painfully, but
or
I'll
like
die.
someone writes your name in the death note. No.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh my god. What about you, Alex? What kind of fears do you have?
My biggest fear is getting my blood drawn. Like,
Oh, you don't like needles, or like you just don't
no,
like
it's just I don't like the thought of passing out and not waking up again.
for drawing blood?
Yeah, like the thing is,
You've
my veins are really
passed
hard
out.
to. Yeah, like like my veins are
Oh,
really hard to find, and like there's like a lot of like medical issues I would say, and like if like the littlest like amount of blood they take out of me, it's like I'm like not responsive. Like it's not good.
So it goes back.
So yeah,
Uh-oh.
that's something that my mom actually had, where she has like very thin or hard to find veins, and like literally whenever she goes to the doctor, she has to has a specific doctor that
Yes.
I don't know is a god at that stuff
Yes.
and could find it. Yeah, yeah, I
So it
get
goes
that.
back to death.
Always,
I-
that's what most fears are, I guess. Death.
I mean,
I said
yeah.
arachnophobia. Most of the time, people are afraid of spiders because they think they're gonna kill you. So like
Yeah.
everything.
Or that it inflicts pain.
Or
I'm also
yeah.
like, it's like those fears. I have less of those where like I'm scared of things that can hurt me, but at the same time, it's like it's like it's on the line of like being scared of it and just being very cautious about like being around those things. Like a spider. It's like, let's say it was like, I don't know, a black widow on the wall. Like I wouldn't like start freaking screaming that there's a black widow on the wall, but like at the same time, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
get
you
close
won't
to
try
it,
grabbing it or anything. Yeah.
right? Like I'd be nervous to go up to it, but it's not like I was scared of it. I'm just kind of like I'm worried that it.
Have
it'll
you guys
jump on me.
seen Have you guys seen huge spiders before? Like
I've seen I
Not
saw a
in- I
pretty
haven't.
pretty big one in the Everglades once. It was like the size of your hand. Like everyone and
Holy.
the best part was that it wasn't in our campsite, so like we didn't have to worry about it, crawling into our boots or like sleeping with us or cuddling, you know? But
Right.
like that thing was huge. We didn't know if it was poisonous or not because I couldn't ID the spider, and neither did anyone else in our troop know. But like it was a pretty big spider.
back when I was little, I think it was around when I was like 7 or something. I was in a trip to. I was in Colombia for a while at my grandparents' house, and there was a lot of bugs in his doorstep. A lot of bugs, and it was a huge like front lawn. A huge front lawn, and a lot of bugs went on his doorway, and they were like really really weird bugs, like really exotic bugs, like oh my god.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I would
wouldn't-
imagine, dude. You're
Yeah,
in
I
Colombia.
would. Yeah, like I was a little kid. It was scary, and then one day, one night, I think it was at a party, I saw just a huge spider, huge hairy tarantula. Huge, just
my
walking
gosh.
towards the doorstep. Just walking towards the doorstep.
Bro, that's his house.
Yeah. I would get
Yeah.
nervous if I saw
I
that.
think I would.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Especially as a little kid.
I think
Oh,
a
man.
normal
Like,
reaction to
it
being
looked-
would be
It
to
looked
be
like one
nervous.
of those remote control spiders, but it's real.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's real. It's
Yeah.
a real hairy tarantula. It's like it's walking up to the doorstep.
This then little Brian goes ahead and goes straight Brave Wilderness style and just grabs
I just
the tarantula.
grab the tarantula and then I make it bite my arm. So
And then just like I give it a 1, it's
Yeah.
semi painful.
I-
Only lost half of my arm.
I put it to my arm and say, yeah, I'm gonna become Spider-Man. And then like weeks later, I'm in the hospital. What do they call it? I get bitten, and then suddenly I get powers. I get super magical powers. I can
Hold on.
I can climb up walls and stuff like that. And I save the day, and then I realize, wait a second, and then I wake up in the hospital bed.
At least you
Realize
woke
This
up,
went from irrational fears to like how to become Spider-Man 101. And not even Spider-Man, the Colombian version.
The Colombian Spider-Man,
Oh
and then
my
realized I've been in a coma for 5 years because of the poisonous bite.
Oh my
No,
god.
but back to the topic.
Yeah, no more
I
Colombian.
don't think I'm really scared. I'm not really scared of like. I don't think it's of me dying like for my own good. I think I'm scared of like leaving the people that care about me. Like I don't want to make them sad when I'm gone. That would.
Oh.
It technically goes both ways. I've thought of that. That's one that I've thought a couple of times. Like, yeah, like me dying first, or then the other person that I love dying first, and then I become sad, and then or I die first, and then they become
Yeah.
sad. Like, I wouldn't say that's a fear though. I wouldn't you don't fear that. You're just saddened by it
guess-
and like don't want it to happen.
Like you have to experience it.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's more like you're worried about the other person.
Yeah, that's
It's like more than just scared that, you know.
So I think that wraps up the segment.
That's the end of it?
Yes. Well, that does wrap up the segment. At least I think so. Does anybody have anything else to say?
I want to see a new Colombian Spider-Man movie. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't worry. It's going to
Oh,
be
dude,
out soon,
come
you
on.
know. It's going to compete with Spider-Man 3.
Real
Just you
quick.
wait, Tom Holland, you know.
Columbia Pictures? We got you. All right. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And that's it. Outro done. Just vibing. Out.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, what you guys think? Did you like the new video idea? Did you like the new background? How'd you feel about Kevin? Did it feel like something was missing? If you have any suggestions or any reactions to this, leave it down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed anything you saw today, leave a like on this video. And if you enjoyed this, chances are you'll enjoy the next video too. The ones right on my right, and the future ones as well. So click that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified every single time we post. So, anything else that I need to say? Not really. So, you guys are free to go. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and peace out guys. Just stay vibin'.